The next message reads, "My brother, how is the court proceedings? According to our analysis and interpretation of the message, we are aware of the fact that after the compliance inspection operation, Mr. Vusimuzi Matlala initiated an urgent court application for the return of the firearms that were confiscated. Our analysis of the chart based on the timeline is giving us that possibility that the chart or the question was with regard to the court proceedings, because the matter was expected to be heard on the date of the message, which is the 24th of December 2024.
Advocate Hasim, I know we're dealing only with the chats, but between the chats, I see that there are audio calls and video calls. Are we leaving those and just assume that there were video calls and audio calls, but nothing more about it?
We have no further information on the audio or video calls. So all we're able to discern from the chat is that a call was made at that point in time, and when the call was returned, and the times at which the calls were made, but we have no information beyond that. And I think that it's useful to just note, General, as we're going along, even though we're skipping sort of over the calls, but to just note for the record that a call was made between the two individuals.
On that same note, Ms. Hasim, I think it will be helpful for purposes of a complete record when we read it later, that perhaps you also mention the date and the timestamp as you go along.
Of the calls?
Yeah, well, not just
of
calls,
everything.
more the messages, really.
No, I think, I mean, certainly for the messages, but we could do the same for the calls. I'm sorry, so we were on how's the court proceedings, and your interpretation of this is that it related to the application by Mr. Matlala for the return of his firearms and cell phones. Do you know anything further about that court application?
What we know is that on the same day, the 24th of December 2024, when the matter was expected to sit, the applicant, Mr. Vusimuzi Matlala, withdrew his application.
Okay. So can you just provide the date and time of the next set of calls one by one?
On the next page, there are calls between Mr. Brown Mokotsi and Vusimuzi Matlala, as well as the greeting on the Christmas Day.
Let me pause you, General. So the first one is, I think we are going to be quite specific about this. So the first call was 24 December 2024 at 13:45. That's at the bottom of page 4.
That is correct. The first call of the day from Brown Mokotsi to Mr. Vusimuzi Matlala, followed by another call, and thereafter then the response or greetings back, or maybe an indication that he did miss the calls. And then the next message.
So let me pause for a second, just so we get all of the calls in as Commissioner Beloy requested. The next call was, so the first call on that was 24 December 13:45. The next call was from Mr. Mokotsi, 24 December 2024 at 14:05. And then another call from Mr. Mokotsi, 24 December 2024 at 23:03. And then a message on 25 December 2024. Can you take it from there?
Thank you, Commissioners. And then the first message then from Mr. Vusimuzi Matlala to Mr. Brown Mokhosi on the 25th of December 2024.
At 6:17.
6:17.
Yes.
Morning, my brother. Did you call by mistake last night? Then followed by the message from Brown Mokhosi to Vusimuzi Matlala on the same date, 25th of December 2024 at 8:42, with the message reading as follows: Good day, bro. I believe it was a missed dial, sorry. Three items that are sent by Mr. Brown Mokhosi, the first one being IPIT, the second one being the court case date, as well as the 25% we may lose ACOM and flight packages. The first two, according to our analysis, are referring to the two subject matters that we have heard or seen on the preceding pages.
And the third?
The third is talking to the theme, sub-theme that we are still going to unpack as we move forward. The 25% we may lose ACOM and flight packages.
And which theme is that?
That theme will be talking to the payments to the politicians.
Can you turn to the next message?
The next message on the same day, or the next four messages, starting with when are you available? I'm in Mafikeng. The next one, meaning in Joburg. The next one, are you in Joburg or you in Joburg? Those are messages that are suggesting that there was an attempt to set up a meeting between the two.
And those messages begin, when are you available, begins 25 December 2024, 8:47. And the response by Mr. Mokhosi, I'm in Mafeking, is the same day at 9:15. The next message, meaning in Joburg, is at 9:15, immediately after the previous one. Followed by, on the same day, the message from Mr. Matlala saying, you in Joburg, and that's at 9:15. And then if we turn to page 6, Mr. Mokhosi responds, same day, 9:16, no. Okay, and then can you take it from there?
Then the next message from Mr. Vusimuzi Matlala to Mr. Brown Mokhosi on the 25th of December 2024 at 9:16. It reads thus: let me know when you back and the banks open. According to our analysis of the chart, it relates to the lists of three items that were shared between the two the same day in the morning, the same day, the 25th of December 2024 at 8:42.
Thank you. You can continue with the chats.
It can't be all three things. Can it possibly be 1 and 2, or is it about 3 only?
Apologies, Commissioners. It refers to number 3 of the list sent.
You.
It refers to the 25% payment for flight and
payment.
accommodation.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so the next message.
The next message on the same day, 25th of December 2024 at 9:16, Brown Mokhosi to Vusimuzi. I'm asking if you want me in Joburg, the continuation of an attempt to have a meeting, with the response from Vusi Matlala on the same day at 25 December 2024 at 9:17. No was just wondering if you are around so we can discuss what's happening. And then the next message.
Can you pause for a moment there? Do you have any views on what is meant by when Mr. Matlala says we can discuss what's happening? What was happening at that time?
According to our analysis, commissioners, the issues that were discussed mainly during that period was firstly the operation by the GCI Ops members to the businesses of Vusimuzi Matlala, and also during the operation on the 6th of December, the initial operation, it was the first time that the issue of the tender that Vusimuzi Matlala was having with the South African Police Service. So it was also an issue that was discussed a lot, and on a previous day before Christmas, is when then the SAPS management and ministry had a meeting around the same issue of the tender. So according to our analysis, the question or the issues that Vusimuzi Matlala wanted to discuss with Mr. Brown Mokgotsi are referring to the discussions or issues around that tender.
Thank you. You can continue with the messages.
The next message is on the same day, 25th of December 2024 at 9:18, Brown Mokgotsi sending to Vusimuzi Matlala indicating that the 26th is a holiday, and with the response from Vusimuzi Matlala on the same day at 09:18, yes, the open half day tomorrow. And then the next message.
You can just pause there. He probably meant they open half day tomorrow. Do you have any view on what he is referring to there? Who's open half day tomorrow?
According to our analysis of the previous messages or discussions and the ones that we are still going to go to, they are talking to the 25% deposit that had to be done.
So is it referring to the banks being open?
To the banks, yes, Commissioners.
Okay, all right, continue.
And then on the same day at 9:18, Brown Mokgotsi indicating to Kat Matlala the continuation of the IPIT theme, indicating to him that IPIT can be a breakthrough. And then on the same day, Vusimuzi Matlala is responding back to Mr. Brown Mokgotsi at 9:18 again, indicating that there is a bit of a hurdle there, but I'll fill you in. Our interpretation is there means IPIT as a direct response to the previous message from Brown Mokgotsi.
The next message?
On the same day, Brown Mokgotsi responding with, will it work?
At 10:32.
At 10:32 on the same day.
So there's a bit of a hurdle there, but I'll fill you in, followed by from Mr. Mokgotsi, will it work? Okay, and the next message?
And then the response to Mr. Brown Mokgotsi by Vusimuzi Matlala on the last message asking whether will it work. it reads as needs someone brave enough. Our interpretation is the response on the question whether it will work or not.
And do you have any view on what, it's responding to the previous message, but do you have any more insight into what that means, need someone brave enough?
Following the order of the discussion, the question, will it work, will still be part of the IP theme as the previous messages, or the initial message on that day came from Brown Mokgotsi, indicating to Matlala that IP can be a breakthrough, then followed by a response that there is a bit of a hurdle there, but I'll fill you in. So if you read those messages, they give the suggestion that it's a continuation of the IP discussion, ending with the message from Vusimuzi Matlala that it will need someone brave enough.
Can you proceed to the next message?
The next message, what we can indicate, commissioners.
Date and time first, please.
The message is on the 25th of December 2024 at 13:06, where Brown Mokgotsi sent a picture to Vusimuzi Matlala that is having a picture of what looks like a business or travel agency advertisement. And what is of importance there is to note the name of the travel agency, because it's going to come up very often as we move with this data chart presentation, which is Godclear Travel.
Can someone who is Sotho Tswana speaking please pronounce that for us? Advocate Powe.
It's Khotle. Khotle.
Thank you.
And maybe, Ms. Hassim, it may have to be spelled for the transcript.
Thank you.
And that's spelled Gotlehe. Khotle.
Thank you. General, it also looks like it's a still picture taken off a video.
Yes, that is correct, Commissioner. Thank you for the correction for the hotel travel. It looks like the still picture.
I wouldn't have gotten it right either, General. So you are in good company.
That is correct, Commissioner Chairperson. It looks like it's a still picture of a video that was sent then to Matlala, Mr. Matlala.
So the next message is still on the same day, that's 25 December 2024. Can you take it from there?
Thank you. On the same day, Commissioners, on the 25th of December 2024 at 13:12, Mr. Brown Mokgotsi is forwarding the message that was sent by someone to him. He is now forwarding it further to Mr. Vusimuzi Matlala, which reads as follows. Hello, sir. You have been promising to do the payment, and I constantly requested that do a 25%, which is 37,000 rands of the amount of 100.
Sorry, General, I just pause you there. I think it's 37 million. It's 37 and then it has a, oh no, it's 37,000. That's correct. Yes, yes. Yes, apologies, it is 37,000.
A 25%
Of the
deposit or amount of 37,000 rands of the amount 148,000. Unfortunately, we have to prioritize the next available client should you not do the payment by tomorrow, the 26th of December, 2024 noon. The next message.
Before that, General, you say this was forwarded by Mr. Mokotsi to Mr. Dlamini. Is that what you said?
That is correct, Commissioner.
Can I, maybe just to clarify that, now at the top right hand, you have received, and then you compare the next one, it says delivered. The way that I had understood it was that received there shows that it was received by Mr. Mokotsi. Am I correct? In the one that you've just read now.
Thank you, Commissioners. It was received by Mr. Matlala, as these are charts from Mr.
I see.
Matlala's phone.
Okay.
I have a, I have a different question, General. When I receive chats on my phone, if it's something forwarded, I'm not sure off the top of my head now whether it will actually have forwarded, but I think it also has arrows that turn sort of at 90 degrees like that. If I'm not mistaken, it's two such arrows turning at 90 degrees. But I think there's also the writing forwarded. So you can tell from that that it is forwarded. So here, how can you tell it's forwarded? Besides the content does indeed suggest that it may have been forwarded. It's unlikely that it would have been something written by Mr. Mokotsi to Mr. Matlala. But aside of that, how are you able to tell that it was forwarded?
So, Chair, this is the issue that we alerted yesterday, that the Commission's own software was unable to reflect it in that way in which we normally see it on our phones. So the only way we could establish that it's forwarded is by looking at the metadata that indicated, and the spreadsheet that's in your annexes. If you were to, I don't propose we do it now, but if you were to go to the spreadsheet and look at 25 December 2024, and then at the time stamp, it will indicate that this is a message that was forwarded.
Thank you for the explanation. Let's go by what the General says then, yeah, even with others that follow. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Commissioners. Continuing on the same date, 25th of December 2024, we noting the response from Vusimuzi Matlala to Mr. Brown Mokotsi at 13:58, which reads as follows. First thing tomorrow morning, I will attend to it. Soon as the banks open, I'll be there. Obstacles which you also are aware of, but I made a promise to you and I won't disappoint. Then on the following day, on the 26th of December 2024 at 8:05, the message sent by Mr. Brown Mokotsi to Mr. Vusimuzi Matlala containing the banking details of the same company on that business card or advert with the FNB, hotel specialists, and the account number reflected as 628952.
We don't need to read out the account
33.
number.
Okay. And then it is for the current account, and then followed by the greetings.
So just to pause there, General. So it's Mr. Mokotsi sending the bank account details to Mr. Matlala for payment.
That's correct,
And it's
Commissioners.
Hotle specialists, and what was on the advert was Hotle travel. Okay, you can continue.
Then that,
When you get to details like the banking details, please just say banking detail indicated without reading it into the record, please. General.
noted, Commissioners. Then that message on banking details is followed by the greeting on the same day, 26 December 2024 at 10:59. Then on the next page, on the same date, the 26th of December 2024, there are audio or video calls exchanged between the two, and then followed by on the same, there is a video call at 11:05 on the 26th of December, followed by the message from Mr. Vusimuzi Matlala to Mr. Brown Mukhosi on the 26th of December 2024 at 11:06, which reads thus: "Let me call you in 20 minutes, meeting." The response from Mr. Brown Mukhosi at 11:06 on the same day reads "okay," followed by another message on the 26th still of December 2024 at 11:06 from Mr. Brown Mukhosi to Mr. Dumisani Vusimuzi, which reads, "Just send me a message that you are held up so that I send this woman, these women, please." Our interpretation is that message is talking to the forwarded message of a person who was reminding the two chatting gentlemen about the 25% deposit. The response thereof on the same day, 26 December 24, at 11:13 from Vusimuzi Matlala reads thus to Mr. Brown Mukhosi, "Do not stress, my brother, I will take care of it." And then on the same day, the response from Mr. Mukhosi to Mr. Dumisani at 12:08, indicating that share a POP and thank you, hence. Then the next message on the same date.
POP, which I understand to be
Proof of payment.
Proof of payment.
Is that a thank you or a please, as if somebody is pleading?
I think it's a please, the interpretation, because there hasn't been a payment made yet, so it's a pleading hands, Commissioner.
That's a reference to the emoji on the side, General.
So, General, it says share a POP, and then the emoji of the hands. I don't know what your interpretation is.
I'll have to agree. One is not using these emojis often, let alone the understanding.
At least.
Ms. Hasima, I was asking the chair if we are entering the territory of calling experts, emoji experts now.
I certainly hope not. Let's stay as far away from that as possible if we can in this hearing. Share a POP and the next message.
The next message is forwarded again by Mr. Brown Mukhosi to Kat. Maybe this message, we can read it together with the next one for better understanding. The two messages are sent more or less the same time on the 26th of December 2024 by Mr. Brown Mukhosi to Vusimuzi Dlamini. The first one
at 12:43.
At 12:43.
And you say that's forwarded?
Yes. The first one is a forwarded message, which reads, Comrade Brown, which means someone forwarded that or sent that message to Mr. Brown Mokgotsi, referring to him as Comrade Brown. The travel agency called in, please talk to them. Then Mr. Brown Mokgotsi is